Hey everybody, so it's Saturday night, about 8 o'clock, and I'm kind of getting ready to go to bed because I'm not feeling so great today, but I just kind of wanted to make a little video for my blog and tell everybody what's kind of been going on this week. So I know you all read the story about how my hair started to fall out on Monday, and Tuesday it was worse, and I got up and took a shower to go to work, and it took me like 30 minutes to clean up the bathtub because, you know, there was just hair everywhere. And then I towel dried my hair, and then I had to clean up the floor again. And then when I was blow drying my hair, all my hair was like flying across the bathroom. And I was like, okay, this is crazy. So I got dressed, and I'd had a hat on the night before to sleep in. And when I had taken my hat off, all my hair was in the hat. So I was like, I don't want to wear a hat to work. I still have my hair. And if I take my hat off at work, then my hair is going to be all over the place. So I kind of like patted it down and made sure that it was good to go. And I took the subway into New York, and I got out on 7th Avenue, and I walked down 7th Avenue, and it was so freaking windy. And all of a sudden, out of the corner of my eye, like I saw something, and I turned around, and it was my hair floating down 7th Avenue, a big freaking piece of it. So I knew that I had to cut it off. And I went to work that day, and people were like, why are you going to cut your hair? And I would just go like that, and I'd be like, because here it is, it's just falling out. And I was working on my desk, and a piece was on my desk, and it was on my sweater, and I was like, oh my God. So I had a therapy appointment on Tuesday, and I talked to my therapist about it a lot. And, you know, basically what I told her is that all this stuff that's going on with me, I don't have any control. I have no control about anything. When my treatments are, the kind of medication I'm taking, blah, 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 blah. I don't even have control that my hair is going to fall out. But what I have control of is when it happens. And today, Tuesday, I was done, right? So she said, good for you. You know, good for you, Kathy. So I walked out of my therapy appointment, and I've never seen this before. I've been talking to this woman for a long time. Right across the street was a salon. And so I walked in. They had $35 walk-in cuts. And I said to the woman, you know, can you cut my hair? And she kind of looked at me. I said, I need you to shave it all off. And she's like, why? And I kind of basically went in, and I pulled my hair, and I go, because I'm on chemo, and I'm losing my hair, and I can't do with it anymore. And she was like, oh, honey. And I go, yeah. I said, I just can't deal with it. So she said, I'd be honored to do that for you. So she was so sweet. She's like, do you want water, tea, whatever? I'm like, I'd like a vodka, please. And she's like, well, we don't have that. And I'm like, okay, I'll take a water. And she just shaved it. And she was going to shave it like partial and leave it short, whatever. And she said to me, you want to take it all the way down? And I said, yeah, just take it all the way down, because eventually it's going to fall off. And I want to know how bad it's going to be, and just get it over with. It's torture. You know, the emotional aspect of losing your hair is just something that I can't even explain. And it's just hair, I get it, but wow, it's just, so anyway, so I didn't want to have to keep going through this. It was bad enough it falling out in clumps, so like she'd reduced 3 different razors, and she took it down as close as she could. And so I walked home Tuesday night, and I threw a hat on, and I walked home Tuesday night, and I came through the door and immediately poured myself 2 Johnny Walker Blacks and just went dink dink, because I was like, oh my God. And looked at myself in the mirror and cried. I cried when she cut it off. I cried when I sat in the chair, but I'm good now. I mean, it's fine. I went out. I didn't go to work on Wednesday. I wanted to deal with a day. I wanted to get used to my baldness. So I worked from home on Wednesday, and I went out in the afternoon, and I bought a couple hats, and I'm rocking one of the hats that I bought now. And yeah, it is what it is. It's just hair. And I went to work. I wore a hat. Everybody that was at work was great. You know, and it just, so I wear a hat. So that's it. That's where I am. You know, I have my next chemo treatment on Monday. And it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be all right. It's just gotta get used to it. So I'm gonna do it now and just get it out of the way, because you're all gonna see me eventually. And I just, you know, I did this for my sister. I did it for Sandy. I did it for my niece. I did it for my niece. I cried. I cried when I showed my niece because I saw her face. And I knew it was hard for her. And that made me sad. Because I think I scared her, you know. Karn was great. Sandy didn't bat an eye. But I think I scared my niece. And that was hard. So, I don't want to scare you guys. But I need to show you. I need you to see it. And, you know, this is as bad as it's going to get, you know. So, here goes. This is me for a little while. And it's just hair. I know. It's part of the process. And it's all good. I put my hat on a lot. I keep it on because it's cold without a hat. But anyway, that's it. This is me. And it'll come back, and it may come back black and curly. Who knows? But for now, I'm rocking the hats for now. And makes me feel good. Makes me feel better. Makes me feel safe. So if you see me, I have a hat. Maybe I'll take it off for you if I'm comfortable and it's hot, but that's it. It's just my head. It's just my little bald head, and this too shall pass. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you soon.